Moses joined me on the desk. Unbelievable pictures that we just saw in that video. It's so unfortunate with flooding that you see that because, you know, damage and everything, but just unbelievable photos.
Yeah, we have been devastated. Southern Alberta, you look
yeah.
what's happening with our fellow friends out east. So best of luck to those in Toronto. Hopefully the cleanup won't be too much of an issue, but yeah, it's scary. People just hanging on for dear life.
Well, that's what we're talking about. We saw one picture where there was a Ferrari underwater, and that was being circulated a lot on Twitter. I know there's worse things out there, but to see a $300,000 machine just underwater, but we're gonna go from one area that's suffering floods to the other. Calgary cleanup is done at the Stampede for the most part, and we are talking the GMC Rangeland Derby. All eyes on Calgary right now.
Maybe that person who lost that 300 grand Ferrari might ask one of these truck wagon drivers to lend him a few dollars, because a lot of money is going to be handed out. Hey, you know what though? Rain kind of troubled throughout the week during the Calgary Stampede. Of course, day 4 made for soggy conditions there at the GMC Rangeland Derby, but that didn't stop Neil Waldrenbaugh, Hugh Sinclair, Chance Bensmiller, and Lane Bremner. To baseball now. In the NSRBL, you had 2 different teams. The Border City Blue Jays, who've been on cruise control all season, backed up with great defense, taking on a struggling Midgets team who just won once this year, allowing a league worst 95 runs to the game. However, bottom of second Midgets would be up in this one. They'd be up by a run. They get some help from the Jays infield. A bobbled ball leads to another run score, 2-0 for the Midgets. Top 3 Jays get on the board. Clayton Ermel to left field, just out of the reach of Petrick. Travis Quinnell will chug home from second, cutting the lead in half. 2 batters later, Jason Fector rips a grounder past the first baseman, which means Curry Carlson and Clayton Ermel will get a nice trot home. They're up 3-2. Next inning now 4-2. Fector again does the same thing here. Chris King coming home. It's a 3-run lead for the Jays. Let's go to the 7th now. Jays up 6-3. Matthew Nielsen with a liner to left. Dylan Flash will come around to score to make it 6-4. The Midgets make it close, 6-5, but that's as close as they would get.
A gritty win. You know, we went into this game knowing that maybe we need to save a little bit of pitching for later in the week, our provincial and playoff playdowns here. So we went in and got the job done. It was a scrappy win.
In the NSRBL tonight, this should be a great tilt. The Lloydminster Juniors and Lloydminster Twins hook up tonight at Legion Ballpark, 6:30. Make sure you get there. The Midwest Expos could essentially clinch a playoff spot with a win in Mervyn tonight. The North Battleford Beavers are at 6-5. They take on the Wilkie Brewers. And you have this one, which gets very interesting for the final playoff spot. You have St. Walburg needing a win tonight in their final contest to sweep the season series with the Sox, which would mean Meadow Lake would need to win their remaining 3 games. Now a loss for the Reds and a Sox win would just mean one more win for the Sox to clinch a playoff spot.